Hey everybody, it's that time again. Let's talk about what's going on in the Collin County market. Before I get into the numbers, I always like to give context. So numbers are a little down this week because the spring break last week. Also to keep you updated, rates have went up. So just keep a watch on it. Inflation, they tell us, is moderated, but as you see, gas prices went up. That's not in the pipeline yet. That 10-year Treasury bill is what drives mortgage rates. And the Fed's not going to be cutting rates, it looks like, maybe at all this year. So that just tells you if you're waiting for rates to drop, you're going to be waiting a long time. I saw a stat today where rates were like 7% back in, I forget what year, and then you had to wait till 93 for it to drop, and by then home prices had already quadrupled. So prices are still rising. I can tell you my listings that I've had on the market, one that closed, one right now, I can say homes are getting multiple offers in specific areas. So I just say that much. So it doesn't mean you will, doesn't mean you won't. There's a buyer for every property. So let's get into the numbers. First, I talk about the whole DFW Metroplex first. So last week, 3,195 new listings. That's down 397 from the week before. 632 homes back on the market. That's down 2 from the prior week. At 2,887 homes that went under contract, down 116 from the week before. 405 homeowners increased their price. That's down 63. 1,824 homes went under contract, down 1 from the prior week. 2,184 homes closed. That's down 124, reflecting spring break. 213 homeowners listings expired. That's up 8. 517 owners canceled. That's up 72 from the week before. Now let's talk about the Collin County market specifically. From homes being new to the market that have been sold, we're at 926 for the last 7 days. That's down 87 from the prior week again. Spring break affected that for sure. A lot of folks were out of town. So this week in Collin County, 344 new homes hit the market or had a price change. We had 224 that went under contract, 135 went pending, and 223 that sold. You can see the numbers are still strong. It's still a low inventory market. I had somebody call me about foreclosures. I forget from what state, but in Collin County last week on a Reddit, there were 5 total. So if you're looking for foreclosed properties, there's really nothing out there. Could there be some distressed sellers coming? Possible with interest rates. Well, with property taxes and insurance rates where they're at and headed to, especially interest or insurance rates. I wrote a little piece today on LinkedIn about something that one of my clients had experienced. I'm going to do a video about roofs, and also I'm going to do another one about solar. Specifically, I'm going to emphasize the lease part and what it can mean to you if you're buying or selling a home. Now, Allen, this week, had 17 new homes at the market, had a price change. We had 23 that went under contract, 11 went pending, and 14 that sold. Lucas, 3 new homes hit the market, had a price change. Nothing went under contract or pending, and we had 1 that sold. Lavon, 21 new homes hit the market, had a price change. Great place to be looking. 2 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 1 that sold. And speaking of Lavon, I'm going to be putting a home in the market in the Nevada area. And if you know of anybody looking out that direction, that's looking at new construction, I saw new construction, almost 2,700 square foot, 1-story homes on 75-foot lots for under 380 or right at 380. So if you're looking out there, I'd be happy to help you. Feel free to reach out to me. You're right on the edge of Hunt County, so might be a little far for some. If not, really great opportunity to get a brand new home at a great price and a good sized lot that you're not going to get further south in Collin County or further north. Lavon this week, 2 new homes at the market. Well, we just talked about that. That's another great area, especially the Lavon subdivision. Usually don't talk about the subdivisions, but that's a nice one. got someone under contract out there, you want to know more about it, give me a call. Parker, this week, one new home hit the market at a price change, nothing went under contract, nothing went pending, and 2 that sold. Now let's talk about the 3 biggest cities in Collin County this week. From homes being new to the market have been sold. Number 1 is McKinney at 153, Plano number 2 at 153, and Frisco number 3 at 130. Speaking of Plano, 45 new homes hit the market there this last week. Had price changes, 66 went under contract, 10 went pending, and 32 that sold. Frisco, 50 homes hit the market, had a price change, 36 went under contract, 13 went pending, and 31 that sold. McKinney, 56 hit the market, had a price change there, 46 went under contract, 26 went pending, and 55 sold. Farmersville, also looking at putting something out there on the market that has 4 acres. You know, anybody looking out there, might be a good opportunity for someone who has a manufactured home on it. But just wanted to throw that out there. 2 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 4 went under contract, 14 went pending, and 6 that sold. Wylie, 26 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 12 went under contract, 7 went pending, and 14 that sold. Princeton, lots of activity out there. I always warn everybody, watch out for muds and PIDs there. If you don't know what those are, I've done a video about it. If you're curious, watch it or give me a call. Princeton, 37 new homes hit the market, had a price change, 6 went under contract, 12 went pending, and 21 that sold. Melissa, right by Becky's, 16 homes were new to the market, had a price change, 4 went under contract, 3 went pending, and 10 that sold. Anna, lots of new construction up there, and there's lots of homes for lease. They're less expensive than further south. You do have a pretty far drive, but if you're trying to save money on rent and you work in, say, the McKinney area, or you're going to be working in Sherman, because with the new fab going up, that's about a 5-year project. I think they're 2 years in. I can't remember, but there'll be a lot of jobs in Sherman. So Sherman, Denison area is going to explode. Van Alstyne, Anna, Melissa, all of that up to our north. Anna, 22 new homes hit the market at a price change, 6 went under contract, 14 went pending, and 11 that sold. Van Alstyne, last but not least, right there on the edge of Collin and Grayson County, 17 new homes hit the market at a price change, 4 went under contract, 5 went pending, and 6 that sold. Hope you're doing well. If you have any questions about what's going on in your neighborhood, or you need a connection, I'm helping someone get a home on the market in Allen that doesn't live here, been connecting with some really good contractors that I met lately, and some that, well, were not as good. If someone in Royse City, I'm helping do the same. Referred a contractor out to him today. So if you need a good contractor that's going to treat you right, feel free to reach out to me. And be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Tell your friends, your enemies too. My dog Augustus will appreciate it. See you next week.